How do you feel about Lucinda in the villa now? She had no interest in Aaron. She went for me and she even told me she wasn't interested in Aaron. Me, Aaron and Hugo were all fighting for Lucinda, so as soon as I was out the scene, Aaron was going to be straight back on it. I think I was portrayed to be a bit, not nice. Like, I never sold them the dream. I mean, I told a couple of lies, but I was always honest. Like, alright, I'm Brad and I'm playing Tex on the beach. I've got a text. What was the thing that surprised you the most about your time in the villa? For me personally, the thing that surprised me the most, I think, was the connection I had with Sin, because before I went in, I knew there'd be good looking girls in there and I thought I was just going to kind of go in, get to know them, but there wouldn't be anything like real. But I was kind of shocked at how easy me and Sin got along, so I'd say that's the biggest surprise I had in there. Is anyone playing a game? I would say no one's playing a game, but just going off my experience and the conversations I had, I wouldn't say she's playing a game, but I think she's just doing what she has to do at the minute, and it'll be Sind. Because when I was in there, obviously, she had no interest in Aaron. She went for me and she even told me she wasn't interested in Aaron. And now obviously she's getting to know Aaron. But then obviously Danny's in there as well, but I kind of comment on Danny because that wasn't a thing when I was in there. Do you regret your decision to leave the villa? Nah, I didn't regret my decision. I mean, I hate the fact that I had to leave the villa, but I don't regret my decision to go and let Luce have our time in there. How do you feel about Lucinda in the villa now? I think Lucinda at the minute is just doing what she's got to do. It's obviously hard, she's got two lads that are both fighting for her, but I'm not sure where her head's at. Were you surprised by Aaron making a move so fast? Nah, I wasn't surprised. In there, me, Aaron and Hugo were all fighting for Lucinda, so as soon as I was out the scene, Aaron was going to be straight back on it. Have you watched any of your episodes back? I watched the first ever episode, and then I've watched the episodes from when I left onwards, and I'll be going back to watch the full thing once it's all out. I think I was portrayed to be a bit, not nice, and then it kind of changed, but I'll deal with it. Do I think I was painted as a villain? I don't think, I know I was. Things that people see on the out weren't as the way on the in, and I'm guessing as the Islanders are coming out now, they could probably say the same thing. I just think everyone thought I was a boy in there, and I was kind of jumping from girl to girl without actually saying something like selling them the dream. Like, I never sold them the dream. I mean, I told a couple of lies, but I was always honest. Like, with Faye, I was honest from the start that it wasn't going anywhere, and then with Rachel, I was honest with Rachel, and that's why Rachel was pushing me and Sin together. She was like my wingman. So take that as you want. Did I have a game plan going into the villa? I didn't have much of a game plan. Again, I thought, first going into the villa, I thought, look, there's going to be a load of lads in there that I'll get along with, and then there'll be plenty of bonny lasses coming in that I'd get to know. I didn't have a game plan. It was just be myself and kind of just go with how it goes. Like, things are going to chop and change in there, and if you don't go with it, then you're going to get left behind. So I went with it. You might have seen Rachel saying she regrets picking you to stay. What do you make of that? Me and Rachel got along really well in there. Yeah, she's obviously going to say that she regrets picking me because I then moved on, but if I'm completely honest, I think Chugs would have done the same, and I think Rachel's actually admitted that. Like, after leaving, I think she was in that position where me and Chugs would have both left regardless. So some people aren't convinced Jake is into Liberty. What do I think? I think honestly Jake is into Liberty. I think at the start the attraction was there and he wasn't sure how things were going to go, but the more time he spent with them two got along really, really well. So, and again, I was in there seeing how they were, and it was, at one point before Sind came in, I was quite jealous of what they had, and I think a lot of people are jealous of what they had in there. I just think it's Jake's personality. I think Jake kind of says some things without thinking, and I don't think he means anything bad by it, because I don't think he's got a bad bone in his body like the lads. He's a really nice lad, but I just think the way he's energetic and that, I think he can come across like he's just, he's not interested, but honestly, spending time with the two of them, they're good together. Who surprised you most on the show? I was surprised when Liam walked in and said that he was 21. The bloke looks about 30. Who do I think's going to win the show? For me, it has to be Jake and Liberty or Liam and Millie. I got along so well with Jake and Liam, so I'm backing them just because they're my pals. But now they've got something good going. But I also think Kaz, whoever's with Kaz, I think can go all the way, because I think Kaz is just liked by everyone on the in and out. What were the best and worst parts of Villa life? I mean, the best parts was every day, just kicking the boot with the lads, chatting with the lasses, doing the challenges. Just everything about Villa life was good. And the worst part was probably going to bed. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're ending the day. No one wanted the day to end. What advice do I have for the next bombshell? I think the bombshells have literally just got to come in, and whatever you feel, just go for it. Don't go in there and then get attached to certain people and then not make moves. I know that others had done that already. People were going in there and kind of making friends before going for what they wanted, and I think it ended up tripping them up because they didn't want to hurt anyone. But when you're a bombshell, you've got one job, and it's literally go in there, get what you want, and then everything else will come after it. Finally, what's next? What's next for me? I'm not really sure. I mean, in an ideal world, I'd be put back into the Villa and going back and get what was mine. Thanks for watching. Let us know your thoughts below.